Characters is played in rounds and turns. In phase 1, rounds are when every player draws 4 cards from either the magic, agility, or physical decks. They can choose any combination of decks as long as it's only 4 cards each round. Since Jeremy went first with the core card, he's going to go first and pick his first 4 cards this phase.
I'm going to choose 2 agility and 2 physical.
I get to draw my cards. I'm going to draw all 4 of mine from the magic deck. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So I received the quarterstaff, the dagger, the physical stat, and the rondette.
I got enhancement spell, padded armor, magic staff, and tornado. Once the cards are drawn, we get to decide what to do with these cards. Since Jeremy drew first, he's going to decide first too.
Here I'm going to place my physical stat down. Then I'm going to place my rondette in my weapon slot. Then I'm going to place my dagger upside down on this sack icon that you can see here on the corner of the card. That lets you know that this is a hidden item that you can place in like your back of your belt or in your sleeve, not let your opponent know that you have it yet. And also, I'm going to play my quarterstaff in replace of my rondette because I'm more of an offensive tactic player myself, and I'd like to attack my opponent rather than protect myself. And as you can see here on the rondette, it has 1 hand here on the right corner, and my quarterstaff has 2 hands. Unfortunately, my opponent only has 2 hands available, so I have to discard my rondette.
Now it's my turn. I'm going to equip the padded armor here into my armor slot. And I'm going to equip my magic staff. It has 2 hands, just like his quarterstaff, but I don't need to discard anything because I don't have anything down already taking any hands. Now I got 2 cards here that both say combat right in the middle there. And you can use these to build your combat deck face down and draw them during phase 2. I'm only going to do that with one of them. To the enhancement spell, I'm going to place face down on my combat deck. Now I want to discard my tornado so I can draw from the support deck. When Jeremy discarded his rondette, he did not draw from the support deck because he did not discard from his hand. You must discard from your hand to draw from the support deck. When you are trading out on the table like he did, he discarded from the table, not his hand. The card I drew is Independently Studied. Independently Studied has an immediately power on there, so when I equip it in my origin slot, I could have to immediately invoke its card power. It immediately does declare any stat type +2 or search and equip a mastery card. Now when it says or, I must choose one or the other power. I can't use both at any time. In this case, I want to search and attach a mastery card. Whenever a card that says search, you must search from either the magic, agility, physical, support decks or any discard pile, including your own. However, the trade-off is that if you select a pile or deck that does not have any legal cards, such as in this case mastery, or any cards that you want to have, then you must forfeit that power and it does nothing for you. In this case, I'm going to search the support deck. The support deck had Stamina Mastery. It's this mastery I really love, so I'm going to attach it to Independently Studied. When you attach a card, it becomes a part of the card. So if I decided to discard Independently Studied for a new origin card, then I must discard both Stamina Mastery and Independently Studied to equip the new origin. Also notice that it's not taking up that stamina mastery is not taking up my mastery slot because I have it attached. Unless it says otherwise, then I could have another mastery here, and when phase 2 begins, I'll be kicking butt with 2 masteries.